Hey everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. So this is part 2 of the vehicle collection, and yeah, I get it, these aren't toy vehicles. I was supposed to show these to you in the last video, the first one with all the NASCAR stuff and the Matchbox stuff and the die cast, and I just forgot. I got no excuse. So anyway, I got a couple of Coke, I don't know what you want to call them, Coke displays. Got the Coke pop can light that spins. I don't know if it's picking up on the video. Hopefully it will. I've got the radio. These are both 90s pieces. These are not old. The radio is kind of neat. It is terrible on the tuning. I don't know if the microphone's... I don't know if I can... Oh, there. I got a little bit. It's real touchy on the volume and tuning knobs. I don't think it's any particularly high quality piece. Let's put it that way. But we'll have fun with it. I thought I'd add a little, I don't know, pizzazz. I was going to say drama, but these are not. Yeah, well, whatever. It's different. So that's basically it. So let's get started. This is going to be the first one on the vehicles, vintage, the older stuff. And I got to tell you, it's probably going to be 3 more videos after this. So instead of 2 or 3, I think I'm going to have probably 5 videos, and you'll see why later on. But we'll go with this. This is new in the box. Stu Leonard's, dairy store, Norwalk, Connecticut, again, East Coast based. This one is new in the box. It is, let me flip this around. It's got a little dirt on it. I gotta finish cleaning that just a little bit. Dyersville, Iowa, so it is an Ertl piece. I didn't see a date. I looked around and yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the date is on it. I'm guessing 80s though, with the style of box and stuff. And so they were a fan, I guess, or they were cheap, or maybe both. So I got 3 of these. I got 3 of these. These are out of the box. 3 of the Stu Leonard's stamped steel die-cast semis. This one has some tape on it. I think I can get that off without screwing up the paint. I guess I'll find out. Again, I have not done any research. I'm guessing since they're East Coast sponsored, that probably going to be an online auction or eBay kind of thing. And this one's actually really nice, to be honest with you. This is another loose piece here. But this one's, I don't know, that one's just a lot cleaner than the other 2 for whatever reason on it, which is nice. And you can see the size of these things. They're just kind of awkward to deal with, and you got to be careful. They're very sturdy, but you can chip the paint and decals and things like that. So here's a let me get the box out of the way and see it a little bit better. This is a really nice piece, very clean. Does have some decal damage, which is unfortunate, but other than that, this does not look like it pulled many vehicles out of ditches, to be flat out honest with you. It's very, see if I can get it to work. It looks like it. Yep, there we go. A very clean piece. I don't know, that's like a black Sharpie or something, so that is really unfortunate. I think I can get it off though. There's another like black marker there. It's a Tonka. Not sure on the year. Again, I haven't researched it. I'm not sure that's an internet. It's not a Ford. Maybe that's a GMC. I don't know, but really, really nice clean piece. Very, very happy with that one. I got to move some stuff around here. So this is, I'm going to show this to you in 2 parts, just because of the size. Green Giant. This is dated 1984 on the decal on the side of the truck. This is Ny-Lint. Here's the cab. It's got one unfortunate break there on the stack. Not the end of the world. These, so they made a lot of these. So you just buy one that's, you know, doesn't have a broken one and you can replace it. GMC cab on that. Very, 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 very clean. Definitely not played with outdoors. So that's really, really cool. It's not all beat up. Oops, that tape. I don't know what that is. Something on there I'll probably have to try and see if I can't do a little more cleaning up. And let me drop the trailer. Well, I guess attach the trailer there. So I'm running out of room quick, so bear with me. I'm going to have to move some things around. Here's a, oof, almost dropped that one. It's a little rougher piece. It is a U-Haul. The decals are good. I don't know why that has a white tailgate. I don't know if that's the way they came. It is a Ny-Lint, as you can see back there in the box. It's a Ford, probably F100 unibody style, and it comes with, of course, comes with a U-Haul trailer. Original wheels on it. Again, not perfect, but I've seen a lot worse. You can see this is a little bent up. I'm not going to mess with it. It's not going to matter much. I know there's a gator door or something there, and I don't think I have it, so I do think that's missing. But still, just kind of a neat retro piece there. Hear me clanking around, putting this off to the side. There's also another. Oops, I got tangled up. There's also another U-Haul trailer, which I suspect, I don't know if that was a separate sale piece or there's two pickups, or I'm not sure. I don't know if all three pieces go together, but they sure look like they could. They're all Ny-Lint. It does have the door and everything on. Oh, that, got it. Decals are halfway decent. It's all original, even with the rough spots around there, so pretty cool. So this is a, well, I'm not sure what it is. It's a Mercedes sports car. This is all plastic. It's a battery op. I think it's one of those that was programmable, because you can, here, I'll pull that. And then what you did is you had, I don't know if it's cards or a track, and then it would steer and then do that. Pretty clean on the battery case there. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if it works. Looks like maybe C batteries. I don't have a date on this one either. I'm sure it came as part of a set, would be my guess. Might be a separate sale piece, but somewhere there was a set down the line. Not expecting miracles on that one, but it's still kind of cool piece, so I don't know how valuable it is. This I haven't matched up. I don't think I've got the truck. I'm not sure. So they did have a few of these. And it looks like it's probably another Ny-Lint, but I can't tell you on that. So I don't know what that went to originally. I don't think I've got it though. Well, this one, okay. So this is a Tonka horse trailer, and it does have. Oh, let me see. My fat old fingers. There we go. And I'm not sure the horse is quite in the right position. I'm guessing there was two, one on each side. A little dirty in there. I'm going to have to clean that up. They got some, I don't know, marker or writing. I don't know. They scratched out the Tonka toys on the back. Not sure what's going on with that one, to be honest with you. But it came along for the ride. So let's see. Here's another one. I've got to match it up. I don't have anything this color. So if this is a different color than the piece it came with, I might have it. But if they're all painted almost a day glow orange, it's really grimy though. I don't know. I don't know what that came with. That was probably a crane, a digger. I'm not sure. And here's some little pieces. So we got the little, I think that's Tootsie Toy, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Bronco. Yeah, Tootsie Toy Bronco right there. And then here's a Tonka. See a lot of these. This one's really rough. I don't think it's, you know, worth restoring or has a ton of value just because there are a lot of those pieces. I know I mentioned yesterday that garbage trucks are popular. And I got to tell you what, this is the cleanest one I think I have ever had. This is a Tonka 1970s. I don't know exactly which year. A little bit of goo there. I don't know what that is actually. It is almost like a fly paper adhesive. I don't know. I got to figure that out. But it's a really, really neat piece overall. So I'm hoping I can get that cleaned off on there. Another Tootsie Toy, I think, isn't it? No, Midge Toy. There we go. And I'm guessing that's another Fire Chief car. Pop metal die cast dime store piece. Got another Matchbox. Got a little Cessna. I used to play with stuff like this when I was a kid, so I'm guessing this is 70s or 80s. Oh, looks like it says 70. I think it says 73. It's a little dirt there. 72, 73, 74, somewhere in there. So a really fun little piece, really nice shape, not terribly valuable or anything like that. This is a bigger piece. Power and Light. And this thing is heavy. And you can see it's got pretty good decals. It is missing the warning light up there. I have, so there's like a, oops, there we go, a drill bit or auger that goes in here and you can move it up and down like it's drilling a post hole. I do have that. It's in one of these other boxes. I saw it. So I'll have to get that matched up, but it is there. Kind of a generator truck. It is a Ny-Lint. And you can tell that on the tires, it says Ny-Lint Toys, but really nice, nice clean piece. Oh, it says Ny-Lint right there even. So very happy with that. I don't think I've ever had one of those electric company trucks before like that. So we'll have to see how that does. I'm going to go this way because it's maybe a little easier. Another fire truck. And I'm guessing this is Tonka. Is that right? I believe so. And I think that's a Dodge front end, isn't it? I'm not sure. Well, more or less. They weren't exact. That's a little. Oh, it did move. Oh, there we go. Didn't want to move before. Somewhere I do believe I have the hoses for it, or ladder, or whatever it is. I think I've got more. I'm not. And here's something's rattling in there. That I don't know what it is. I'm not taking it apart. Not great, you know. If it was a comic, I'd say VG condition. I think a guy could clean that up, polish it a little bit. I didn't do much. I just wiped it down. It's fairly complete though, which is hard to get. So that's fun. I don't think I've ever had that particular fire truck before either. So this is going to get jumbled here. So here is, oops, it's tangled up already. State Highway Department. It's kind of a, I've never seen it this shade. Not a lime green. It's kind of a celery, I guess maybe you would say. I've got, it was separate, but it goes with it. I've got the blade for it. It does, it's a little balky, but it does turn. So that's actually a really neat piece, I think. On the road graders, it's missing this stack, which is probably plastic or rubber. Not a big deal. And I'm going to show you this in two parts again, just because they're big. So here's the flatbed, and it's that same celery. It's got a broken chain winch on it. I'm guessing it must have had vehicles or a vehicle, and I wonder, let's just see. I don't know if it's that one. And there's the cab, and you can see it is not great. It is not high grade, but it's just a neat little piece. And I see the road grader. So the road grader is too big. It doesn't fit on the flatbed. This one, I don't know. I don't think this goes to it, but it does fit. But I don't think that's right either. I think there's something else on there. And here's a shovel. I don't know if it's a steam shovel or probably diesel at this point. It's not that old. It does have what's left of one of the original tracks. That one's actually still there, although I'm afraid to breathe on it. And there you can see where the track blew up and is missing, but I kept it just because, you know, it's there. So again, definitely played with on these. I don't know. I don't know what the value is on any of them, to be flat out honest with you. I've never had the celery colored State Highway Department stuff before. And I have bought a lot of toys from this era like this. But gosh, they all seem to be yellow and a little bit of white, like that one fire truck, and maybe a little bit of red and orange. So I don't know. I don't remember the celery. So here's another one, Structo. I don't think I've got the cab for it. It might be in one of the other boxes, but I don't think it is. I believe it's also missing the tailgate on it. Overall, not a bad piece. If I could find the cab to that, I think that'd be a pretty darn good piece, to be honest with you. But I don't think I've got it. Stay tuned in the other videos. I may run across it. These were just in like tall, 3.5 foot tall boxes, and shoved in there, and I gotta tell you, I just didn't know what was going on. I think that's the auger to that power and light generator, the one that went up and down, the one I was telling you about. So I'm going to put that in there right now, as a matter of fact. Let me grab, so this is the last, well, no, it's not. It's not quite the last piece here. Hang on. So I've got the snow plow. So this is another state highway department. This is orange, and this is kind of what I'm used to seeing color-wise. So this is a different color than the other state highway department Tonkas. And I would say this would be the more common one. I don't really know for sure, but I would say it probably is. It does have a different plow or blade on it that you can switch out. I don't know if there's any more in that. That's the two I have, was just those two pieces, but I really like that piece too. And then I've got this is the only farm pieces. Chad, I know you've been waiting to see it. I showed you some pictures, and here they are. So I've got a John Deere, and I don't know the number on it. I didn't see a number. It's got a scratch there. The steering wheel's there. It does work. A lot of times those are jammed up. Both fenders are on there unbroken. The wheels are original. Pretty clean piece for played with farm piece. Got original paint. Just missing the plastic or rubber smokestack. Again, I don't think that's going to be a big deal. The second tractor, so this is it's an International, I believe. Yeah, there you can kind of see it on the decal. It's an IH, International tractor. Steering wheel's busted. I don't think it had fenders. I don't see anything broken there. The wheels are original, but there's got some paint loss. Ouch, that's really sharp. It's got a sharp point on it. Jam my finger right into that. It does work. If the steering wheel's there, it would definitely work. Got some paint loss. It's got, I don't know, it's kind of got a little bit of pitting in the metal. It's not super duper bad. Definitely for restoration though. I don't see, you know, it's just kind of rough. I guess it's a rare piece. My friend Chad at Collectibles said that was a little rarer piece on it. So there you got a little closer view. This is the best piece. This is a manure spreader. I know it sounds weird. Darn it, these things are really popular, especially when they're clean. I don't know if it had a chain or a rubber band. I think this one had a metal chain. So when that would turn, it would turn the spreader there. There you can see it a little bit better on the setup. It's not broken. The chain's missing. Not really hard to replace. But overall, just kind of a really nice, clean, original piece on that. So that's the first batch, I guess, the vintage stuff here. So we'll do some more videos. Like I said, I think you're looking at probably at least 3 more videos, and you'll see why coming up. I ran into some small pieces and I didn't want a 2-hour-long video. So that's it, guys. If you get a chance, I got QuadCon Des Moines coming up at Merle Hay this weekend, this Saturday, Sunday, what is it, 25th and 6th, or 24th and 5th of October 2025. Anyway, it's a free show in the mall. I'll be there 2 days. Stop by and see me. Thanks for watching.